Reopening businesses, many in both states did just that today. Good evening, everybody. I'm Chris Ketz. Even more will open up in the next week as stay-at-home orders run out. Tonight, KMBC 9's Bianca Beltran spoke to business owners getting ready to reopen. She's live in Overland Park. Bianca?
And Chris, retail shops like this one behind me has been closed for weeks, but that's going to change in about a week. And even though the state provides guidelines by industry, they're still figuring out what applies to them and how to move forward with the resources available to them.
So we've created a barrier, natural barrier.
When Clothes Mentor opens its doors next week,
One-way aisles like a lot of places.
customers will find gloves and hand sanitizer at the entrance.
We'll wipe it all down after they're done
New windows at the registers.
to keep the contact at a minimum.
They've put these arrows in the aisles to help prevent congestion, and they're encouraging shoppers to stick to their own aisles, staying about 6 feet apart.
We'll also be steaming the clothes after you try them on, disinfecting hangers.
The store buys and sells gently used clothing. For now, about 20 shoppers will be allowed in at a time. People interested in selling will have to make an appointment.
At least through the first couple of phases till we can get back to business as usual.
Over at Studio 8 Salon, Becca's getting rid of their waiting area and plans to space out clients. But they'll have to wait at least until May 18th to reopen.
My hope, especially for Johnson County stylists, is that their clients will wait for us to open our doors and not, leave a stylist to go to Missouri or to someplace that is open sooner.
In the meantime, she's preparing her supplies.
I want to make sure that we're safe and our clients are safe and that they'll go home from here safe.
In Overland Park, Kansas, Bianca Beltran, KMBC 9 News.
Under Phase 1, gatherings are limited to no more than 10 people. Masks and social distancing are encouraged in public. The state of Missouri lifted its stay-at-home order, but Kansas City, Missouri has not lifted its order. The city's order runs through May 15th, yet some local businesses will reopen Wednesday, like salons and barbershops, with social distancing guidelines. Kansas City, Missouri Mayor Quinton Lucas had this message tonight as they watch their neighbors reopen.
For us, it's more about giving people some sort of guidance so that they can re-enter society, but re-enter society safely, not around a lot of people all of a sudden, and certainly making sure that you really give those tools for maintaining social distance. It's one thing to say 6 feet, but we've seen even in parks in New York City or elsewhere the fact that it's still kind of hard to have that distance. I think our capacity rules, 10-10-10, really gives us that opportunity.
On the 15th, the city will start the first phase of its 10-10-10 rule. Businesses can reopen, allowing 10% of its building occupancy or 10 people allowed inside, whichever is greater. Sign-ins with contact information will be required for anyone who visits a business for more than 10 minutes. Kansas City, Missouri restaurant owners are negotiating with City Hall on something larger than the proposed 10% occupancy limit. Businesses on the Missouri side are back in business. North of the river, Clay and Platte County restaurants continue with curbside pickup and delivery. The North Oak Quality Meat Market opened up today for the first time in weeks. So did Parkville's Artisans Shop. Its owner says she prefers, though, a gradual reopening.
We want to make sure that we get some customers in, keep people separated, have a little shopping, get back to seeing each other, not just shopping. I have a tribe, I have a family here. These are my people.
Our Laura Moritz is home tonight north of the river with another business opening up today. Laura?
Hi, Chris. Some area nail salons reopened to eager customers today. KMBC 9's Alan Choke takes us to one in Liberty to show you what business looks like with new health guidelines.
I was really excited.
Maddie Songland says it's been way too long.
I was really happy because I've been wanting to get my nails done through all of this.
She says that's why she came to the Pink and White Nail Salon in Liberty. She wanted to be one of the first in line.
They're so bad right now.
Owner Andy Tran says he's been waiting for this day.
For this economy, everybody want to come back to work and they need it.
He adds his salon has strict cleaning and disinfecting procedures right now, and his customers, we're happy to see them.
They love it. Once we open it up, they love it.
Andy says he can't believe the response. He says his phone has been ringing off the hook all day. In fact, every appointment the rest of the week is all booked up.
We clean everything down. Every client, we sanitize everything. So every client wash hand between before and after.
As for Maddie, the decision of what color was a much harder decision than the one to come in on Monday.
I've been in this place before, before all of this, and everything is clean, and they do a great job. So I have confidence that it's going to be okay.
In Liberty, Alan Shope, KMBC 9 News.
Health officials have these recommendations as the first phase of reopening begins. Now, follow your county or your city's restrictions. They differ. Stay at home if you're sick. Wear masks in public. Stay 6 feet or more away from other people and continue to wash your hands. Wash them a lot. And to see how states, counties, and cities are reopening, we have a comprehensive list of their plans on our website, KMBC.com. Chris?
Well, tonight, KMBC 9 News Investigates confirms more than $29 million to Clay County under the CARES Act is being delayed. It's because Clay County Presiding Commissioner Jerry Nolte wrote on a federal document he had concerns about the funding formula. Nolte also said Kansas City, Missouri would not get about $4 million from the same fund. The mayor says delays in stimulus money means a lack of testing for more people.
There are a lot of people who ask me, why don't we have more in the Northland? Well, you know, this is the funding stream that helps us with that.
Tonight, Clay County Commissioners Gene Owen and Luann Ridgway held an emergency meeting to give themselves the authority to sign that federal document for that stimulus money. Missouri is reporting its largest jump in COVID-19 cases in a 24-hour period since the pandemic began. 368 new cases are being reported today, most of those in the St. Louis area. Kansas is reporting 215 new cases today, and new local numbers just out showing over 3,000 cases in Kansas City and our 9-county area.